Hello, brothers and sisters, again. Welcome back. In this video, we are going to discuss the walkthrough of the cryptography basics of track. And from these videos, we will discuss the walkthroughs of many track videos, many track videos. From this, I can also maintain some consistency. Yeah. Without any further delay, let's get into this one. And cryptography, as you already know, is of uh, basically about encryption and decryption. So this encryption and decryption will be introduced here. So I'll say it here itself. So what is encryption? Encryption is the process of making the particular text gibberish. It's a simple, so it's just a simple definition. Encryption is the process of making something gibberish with help of some mathematical algorithms so that only with a particular key value that gibberish text can be changed to plain text. Let's say um, I am speaking with you. I am just changing the particular text of mine completely encrypted to only completely encrypted or making it completely gibberish so that only an intended user or intended receiver can only decrypt or can only change that to plain text. This is the concept of encryption. And decryption is the concept of changing that gibberish text to plain text. So this is the name definition of both encryption and decryption. Okay. So now we have to focus what is key. Key is the particular value that is used to convert this plain text to gibberish text. Now from here we are going to turn that gibberish text into ciphertext. Okay. So this plain text is converted into ciphertext with the help of particular key. Only with the same key or another mathematically related key, that ciphertext can be converted to plain text. So this is the main concept of encryption and decryption and cryptography. Fine. Now, what is the importance of cryptography? Uh, okay. Now, we all communicating through YouTube with the help of HTTPS stuff. Yeah, you heard me right. HTTPS stuff. Whenever you see whenever you view YouTube through website, you can clearly see the HTTPS here. Even we can see in TryHackMe, HTTPS is present. And if we see this log icon, we can complete clearly see that the connection is secure. What is HTTPS? HTTPS stands for Hypertext. Uh, sorry, forgotten the abbreviation. Yes, full form. Yeah, Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. Okay, what is this? This protocol completely encrypts the data, data in transit, so that only the end users can receive. End users can decrypt it. Let's say there is a CDPS protocol implemented between client and the server. Only then only the client and server can see the original content of that particular website. Not even a single person in the middle can see it. So that's the main concept of HTTPS. So this is achieved using cryptography. Okay. So HTTPS is given. Then you have heard about SSH, secure shell, secure shell protocol. This is used to connect with remote computer securely. The transactions between this computer and the remote computer are completely encrypted. It's kind of command line AnyDesk stuff. Command line AnyDesk or command line remote desktop stuff. We can completely control the particular remote system through command line. This will be completely encrypted with the help of cryptographical algorithms. Then these are the some examples of encryption, and for this they have given the answer here. When handling the credit cards, the company must follow and enforce payment card industry data security standard (PCI DSS). So this is the standard that has to be followed. Okay. So now it's plain text to ciphertext. As I already said, the plain text with the help of key is is given given arguments to the encryption algorithms. So the encryption algorithm will provide a ciphertext which can be read only when the particular key is produced. Okay, there are now we can see the types of encryption. There are two types of encryption: symmetric and asymmetric. I can show the diagram here. Okay, symmetric and asymmetric. In symmetric algorithm, in symmetric encryption algorithms, only one particular key is given. Only one particular key is that no other key can be used to decrypt that particular text. So when the particular key is shared only between sender and receiver, they can completely decrypt the encrypted text and encrypt the decrypted text. Okay, so that's the main concept of symmetric encryption. Asymmetric encryption, asymmetric encryption has two types of keys: public key and private key. Uh, Public key is the key shared with everyone, but private key is private key will be with only a particular user. This user, this user cannot share his or her private key to everyone. Uh, let's say this Alice has Bob's public key and Bob has Bob's private key. So Bob cannot share his private key to Alice. Alice can't share her private key to Bob. But the public keys of Alice and Bob's are shared and it can be found in internet everywhere. We can see the public key of the certificate. Okay, let's enter permissions. Fine. View certificate. If you see the certificate, the public key of the particular website while communicating with us can be viewed here. So this is the public key of that particular website. This can be seen, but only the private key should be kept secret. Fine. The main example of symmetric encryption is AES and DES. These are very strongest algorithms, but DES with some vulnerabilities. Okay. Main asymmetric encryption algorithm example is RSA. This is also one of the strongest algorithms ever created. Okay. I have passed without discussing the answer of historical ciphers. Fine. Yeah. Caesar cipher is the encryption algorithm discussed here. Caesar cipher is an algorithm that is uh, that is working with help of rotating numbers. Uh, in simple example, uh, in a simple example, let's take A, the character A. The A can be substituted with the particular character of extra three letters, let's say B, C, D. This A can be substituted with D, B can be substituted with E, C can be substituted with F, and so on. This is the main working of CSS. Fine. So if you see here, this is the particular string. Let me give the same example with this YMNX. This is the particular string. If we give the key as 1, this YMNX will be pushed forward or pushed shifted right or shifted left. Shifting right is for encryption and shifting left is for decryption. This particular D, okay, ah, it's better here. This particular A is substituted with D. This B is transformed to E. C is transformed to F. D is transformed to G, and so on. Here, three characters are shifted right here for encryption. This same the reverse reverse method, that is shifting left for three characters, will decrypt the particular character. Okay, so that is a task for us to decrypt this particular string, and this is the answer. I'll show you how we can get into this particular website here. So this completely gives the answer for Chase a cipher question that we are asked for, and I have already checked that this is the question. And if we start to decrypt, see here there are 15 characters have been pushed. Okay, X is substituted with I, R is substituted with C, and so on. Here is 24 characters, and here is two characters are pushed like this. Two characters are shifted left because you are performing decryption, right? So two characters are shifted left, and so on. So from this, we have found that I can decrypt is the answer for this. Fine. Yeah, this is the historical cipher, and T cipher is the basic basic and first encryption algorithm that beginner will learn. Okay, now we have seen symmetric and asymmetric encryption, and as I have said, DES cannot be trusted because a particular hacker has shown a particular crypt analyst has shown that uh, DES can be brute forced, and the encrypted text can be decrypted in 3 to 4 hours. So DES cannot be trusted. So for that reason, AES is brought. AES stands for Advanced Encryption Standard. Uh, this is the symmetric encryption algorithm that is used in most of the applications here. Even this HTTPS communication between me and TryHackMe is communicated with help of AES, is encrypted with help of AES, and it will exist in market for around 30 to 40 years. Only after that, a new algorithm can be brought. Until now, there is there's, there is no single vulnerability introduced in AES or found in AES. Here, they have discussed about XOR operation and modulo operation. XOR operation is a simple operation, but a very important operation in terms of encryption. Okay, let's see this table. If the values are same, it has to be giving the answer as 0. And if the values are different, then the answer is 1. That's the simple working of XOR. If it's 0 0 is 0, 0 1 is 1, and 1 0 is also 1. But if they are same 1 1, the answer is 0. Fine. So this is the basic working of XOR. And the another thing we have to know here is um, if A XOR B gives C, then the two properties goes. C XOR B gives A, and C XOR A gives B. These are the two properties that we have to consider. And another property is A, A XOR B is equal to B XOR A. That is, it's commutative in nature. Fine. These are things discussed here. Now, modulo operation. Modulo operation is the operation that is used to find the remainder. That's it. It's completely simple. It will be better if I give some examples. Now, 25, 25 divided by 5. Obviously, the quotient is 5. Quotient is 5, and the remainder is 0. 0. So, 25 mod 5 is obviously 0. Fine. This is the remainder here. It can also be given in terms of computer as percentage. 25 mod 5 is equal to 0. And if I give 26 mod 5, obviously the answer is 1 because when 26 is divided by 5, the quotient is 5 and the remainder is 1. So this is the model operation and nothing much. And the model operations answer will be from 0 to n minus 1. That is, the model operation can exist only uh, from 0 to 4 when the values are divided by 5. Values are divided by 5. Because if the values if the remainder is equaling to 5, then we can definitely divide it by 5. So it obviously becomes 0. So that's the simple logic in modulus operation. For this, we can use Python. Uh, for this, we can use Python. Python. Now, 1001. No, they are in binary, right? So we can solve it manually. So 1 and 0. 1 and 0 is obviously what when we perform XOR. So it's obviously 1. Then 0 and 1 is 1 because the values are different. Right? Then 0 and 0 is obviously 0 and 1 and 1 is obviously 0. I'll also show it here. 1001 101. Fine. This 1 and 0 when we perform XOR they'll produce 1 because the values are different. 0 and 1 is 1, 0 and 0 is 0, 1 and 1 is 0. And this is the answer for this. Then for this value, we can directly give it in Python to get the result. The answer is 3565. When we divide 11861384 2 with 9091, we get the remainder is 3568. And the quotient will be 13047. And 60 modulus 12 is obviously 0 because 5 into 12 is 60 and the remainder is 0. This is the walkthrough of this room, cryptography basics. Okay, that's it for today. And I'll try to post walkthroughs for every other rooms and that I'm trying. Okay, let's see in our next video. Until then.